Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 2 of the course here, and I hope everybody's had a good week last week, and of course this upcoming week too. So, last week we touched on personal challenges, and I'm just kind of segueing from that into a quick topic here about don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. There is even a T-shirt with this, so I mean that's kind of my topic here, kind of wanting to touch on. You cannot let personal challenges prevent you from accomplishing your goals. Yeah, there's some things that just can't be avoided, but I'm talking in general. We allow things to interfere with, our life and what we want to do. Like I mentioned last week, don't let life control you. You control your life. And so that's my point on that. You must overcome the obstacles to succeed with your goals, whatever they may be. You've made commitments and promises, not just to yourself, but to others. And with that, taking on a task means making a promise to complete the task, be it school, the job, family, other activities you do, whatever it may be. You've committed yourself and you made a decision to do it. And so, college is a job. You made a promise to complete the task within the time frame required. You put in that 10, 20 hours a week, whatever the case may be. And, and maybe what I'm saying don't apply to you, but maybe you know somebody it does apply to, and, you can kind of be a mentor or, give advice, whatever the case may be. Whatever the case is, you've paid to go. I use this example of, hey, you paid to go on a vacation. All right. And then once you got there, you just stayed in your room, or you didn't even go on a vacation in the first place. You spent all this money and didn't go. And so it's the same idea applying it to school. I mean, you pay to go to school. You're paying to earn a degree. And why are you paying for something and you not do it? And, my point here is, if students that, are late on assignments all the time, uh, very capable of being an A student, but settle to be a C student. So again, that goes back to one of my other videos about settling. So depending on the situation, um, another example I use is you trust doctors and believe that they know what they are doing. That's kind of an assumption. We go see a doctor, we pretty much think they know what they're doing and believe it because, hey, they're a doctor. So the same thing is, potential employers hire you because you have the credentials of a college degree. Uh, so they trust you and expect that you know what you are doing. And that brings me to the job interview. You don't want to be in a job interview one day and not know the answer to some basic question that might ask you about, related to the degree you've got that you're using to get this job. All right. You don't want to be, you don't want to get or not get hired or get fired because you did not know the answer or you just don't know the job, even though you're claiming you do because you have this college degree. All right. And so why would you pay to fail? I guess is my point. You're paying to get a degree, but if you're not applying yourself, not putting in the time, and just getting by, and you're basically buying a degree instead of earning a degree, and then in the future it'll probably come back and not work out for you. So why pay and not give it your 100% time and effort? It takes time. I always use the runners and the snow and stuff as one of my analogies. Runners do it every day, and it's not just during the season or something like that. But, there's a time and effort that goes into whatever it is. And as college, while you're in college, it's a full-time job. All right. So don't be upset by the results you didn't get with the work you didn't do. That's my point. Remember the promise you made to yourself. All right, so we're into the course here in week 2, and there's just the two of you in here. So discussions, pretty straightforward. Just reply to each other one time, and to my videos, and you'll be good in the discussions. And upcoming week here, so we're getting to week 2. Like I said, you have 4 chapters dealing with the computer hardware, the software, data resource management, also knowledge management, telecommunications and networks. And sometimes a student will ask, or they'll wonder why in the MBA program why they need to know about this, computer stuff. And basically is you probably don't know what the future holds for you, but pretty much anything. If you're going to be running a business for somebody or your own business, you have to understand how this type of technology works. Like I use a computer hardware. Okay, well, you're not going to be the one. Um, oops. You're not going to be the one maybe building a computer, but you're going to be the one paying for it. And, and you need to have a basic understanding of how things work. So when you're dealing with contractors and so forth and IT people, you have somebody that works for you who's the IT person. You need to understand what they're talking about. And so that's where all these different topics come into play. All right. So, into week 2 here though, so you got your, the chapters, the discussion, uh, and an assignment here. Okay, so this assignment is, it's basically a project, okay? So you read the instructions here, and this right here, this link down here, when you click on that, it takes you to how to prepare an annotated bibliography, or we call it Webley, for IT purposes, it's Webleyography. All right, but so here's the basic information, the process, how you're supposed to format it. So we're talking about taking different articles you find and doing the summary and how to format it. All right. So that's how we're doing that. Okay. If you got any questions, let me know. And but otherwise, so that's that, and then that will be due at the week 5. All right. Your final project due be week 5. All right. Otherwise, your weekly assignment here is you got your quiz. Start working on this. Submit the first part, and you should be good to go. All right. And otherwise, I'll let you go. Again, have a good week and everything. 7 days a week. If you got a question, you don't have to wait till Tuesday or something. Just text me, email me, give me a call. And otherwise, I gave you my test questions. So grandkids 9-5. Where did I take them the other day? All right. So there you go. Where did we go? With that, I'll let you go. Have a great week. Any questions or anything, just get in touch. All right. Take care.